here's a real quick tutorial how to change a regular box into an archery target. So the cost of archery can be really expensive. You can spend a whole lot of money on just getting your compound bow. The targets are also very, very expensive. Some of them are very nice, but you could be looking at hundreds of dollars just for something to shoot at. But it really doesn't have to be that expensive. You can make small targets just made out of a cardboard box. It doesn't have to be fancy, and it works almost just as good. You fill them with things like maybe you got some old styrofoam or some styrofoam from some of your boxes or your packages that have come in, the things you've bought. Also, another thing that's really good that helps fill the box and slow down the arrows to keep it from completely demolishing the box is grocery bags. And so if you pack them in there very, very densely, it'll stop the arrows as well. So let's go ahead and just make one out of this big one, and I'll show you how it turns out. All right, let's get this taped up and all the edges secured. Now that the box is all taped up around the edges, should hold all the foam and the innards in, we can just go ahead and use some duct tape to make some kind of a target that we can focus on. All right. And there you have it. You don't have to spend a lot of money, especially if you're just starting off in archery. Just get yourself a nice box, fill it with a bunch of stuff, especially foam and grocery bags, and you'll have something good to shoot at until you start getting better and you know that this is a hobby you want to continue. Then you can go spend money on the more expensive targets. For now, let's try and shoot this and see how it does. All right. See, it works just fine. Just a bunch of household items, stuff that you would normally consider trash. The only thing else that might cost you a little money is having to buy the duct tape, especially if you want different colors or something like that. But other than that, pretty cheap. It's just fine. Box this big stands up on its own. It doesn't fall over. If you go with a smaller one, you might have to put it up against a tree or some logs or something like that. But other than that, good to go.